We thought that at a certain point, learning about science, technology, engineering, and math maybe could get dull, so we were going to throw it on its head and look at it in a different way and make it a little more interactive. The kids got kits back in December and they assembled those kits to create a baseball launcher. It's a fun way to learn about basic physics, basic math, and also how to work as a team and put together this project. We could not have done this project without Georgia Tech. Without them as partners, it would have never looked like this, so it was crucial to have their input.
This partnership is very important to us in a number of ways, but in particular, kids are so interested in sports and baseball, and we brought the artistic theme into it as well because they decorated their launchers.
Sim is fun. It's a more advanced, rigor environment, which I think will challenge my intellectual abilities to its fullest capacity, and that's what I really want in life, to be challenged.
Oftentimes we actually find that minority and African American men and women are actually very talented when it comes to these types of projects. It's just the exposure is not there, so they never tap, those minority men and women never tap into those types of projects.
Anything that we can get where the kids are exposed outside of their everyday curriculum, it really does encourage them. It empowers them, where I can see in some of the other classes that necessarily aren't STEM, the girls can kind of be like, oh, he's the boy, he's right. It's a complete opposite in our classes, because they're like, no, I've got this, you sit back, I will show you what you need to do.
Doing this competition, I realized that I enjoyed engineering and would like to be a chemical engineer, so it's helped me with that.
I learned how to work with people more and stuff, like listen to people, how people feel about the project.
We want a round of applause for our winner at Cooper.
I am so unbelievably proud, and I promised I wasn't gonna cry, but I'm so proud of all of their hard work.
It feels awesome. I mean, this is my first middle school competition, and I'm glad I got to win it.
Seeing things like today when you see that the students so excited, and the fact that all the students were coming up afterwards wanting to know what their score was and what did they need to do differently and how can they prepare for next year. I think that's so important because it shows that the students are already thinking about how they want to remain engaged in it and that they want to do better. Next year they want to know what they can do differently.